Well, good morning, 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 my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiración, your morning inspiration video for today. It is day number 44. Ooh, I love those double numbers. Four. I love those. So it is day number 44 today. Thank you so much for joining me inside of your morning inspiration video. And if you're finding that you're needing just a little bit of a boost of motivation today, just a little bit of boost of anything, I hope this video serves to help you to feel just a little bit better for today. All right. So without further ado, let us get into it. So inside of this video, I'm going to be introducing and giving a little bit of a preview of what we're going to be talking about today inside of our community of practice. If you notice the ticker on the bottom, join our community of practice Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This morning's group, which begins at 10:30, as I said, is going to be fabulous. Okay, I'll even say it's going to be fabulous. Okay, so what are we going to be talking about? All right, so the group is called Journey of Strength. It's our Journey of Strength group. And the topic for today is Big Dad Energy, Authenticity, and Light. Already that title just like, ooh, I'm loving it, right? So our songs for today, again, as you know, we have we call these our songs for inspiration. We have songs for every single group. Okay, so our two songs for today are, so we have Meet You at the Light by Desiree Dawson, which has slowly become one of my favorite songs by her. Just the whole song is fantastic, and watching the music video of it is also really powerful as well. And then the other song actually is This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. Now, the way that This Is Me is presented today, it is presented as a background song to a video that an artist did, showcasing lots of different identities and everything, and like, and yeah, different identities and flags and everything, and how they represent, so how they're represented. So it's going to be a fabulous, it's going to be like really amazing, music wise. So what are we going to be talking about today? So just want to kind of preface this. We were talking a lot about like self-awareness and authenticity the past few days inside of a lot of our groups. And the one thing I wanted to bring up today was that self-awareness, this helps us to identify our true selves, while authenticity lets us stay true to that identity. So there's this really big connection between self-awareness and authenticity that is really important to really keep in mind for today's program. What we're going to be doing today, okay? And again, so this is something that's really powerful and really important. All right. So with that being said, it is a quotes day. There's going to be a lot of quotes today inside of our group, and a lot of the theme of the quotes. Why I wanted to kind of bring up this connection with self-awareness and authenticity. A lot of the quotes today, that the themes we have: self-love, self-awareness, and authenticity. And as I said, we've been kind of talking about this thing of like self-awareness. We were really talking about awareness, yesterday and everything. And then you have the self-love aspect, but then you also have the authenticity aspect about it. And again, the amazing thing is all of these things are intertwined. And it's really amazing, to think about this, because I think for me, one of the things that I have found when it comes to me is a lot of this begins with self-awareness, figuring out ways to kind of get to know myself a lot better. Kind of what makes me tick. What are my coping skills? What is my personal medicine? What are the things that I'm doing on a daily basis to kind of help myself and stay inside of my own wellness, right? And within authenticity, this is a way for me, again, with self-awareness, is a way for us to kind of get to know ourselves a lot better. Authenticity and the self-love piece is also kind of infused into that. But the authenticity kind of helps us to stay inside of how we identify, regardless of how we identify. and staying and being true to that. So I really wanted to bring that up today because it's something that's really, really powerful and really, really important. But another thing we're going to be talking about is the 12 most underused medical tools. A lot of people are going, it's interesting, but kind of when we talk about, self-love and authenticity and self-awareness, we have the 12 most underused medical tools. These are the medical tools that kind of help us, to stay inside of, our health and wellness and to stay healthy. But they may be underused or not thought about as much, if that makes sense. So we're going to be talking about those today as well. So it's going to be a really, really incredible group. So if you're able to make it, let me know. You can leave a comment down below or kind of get with me also on social media, and I can send you the Zoom link for the group today, for the group this morning. So inside of I'm calling it the Will and Jen life advice document that I introduced, I think probably last week and everything. My mentor, friend and brother, Will, and a friend of his, Jennifer, they have this huge life advice document. So our advice inside of the Will, I call it the Will and Jen life advice document, is restart, reset, adjust as many times as needed. This is something that's also really, really powerful as well. So one more time, restart, reset, readjust as many times as needed. So thank you so much to Will and Jen if you're watching this video, okay, for that. That's incredible advice. So our quote today actually comes from an unknown author. When I first saw this quote, I was like, oh, I have to share this today. I have to share it today. I then, of course, find out it's from an unknown author. So if anyone knows who the author of this quote is, please let me know, okay? Please let me know. So, the pursuit of authenticity begins with self-awareness. Understand who you are, and then fearlessly live it out loud. Your uniqueness is your strength. Why do I now just want to do like a mic drop moment? Boom. That's it right there. Okay. So again, as I was talking about, this begins with self-awareness. Okay. Everything begins with that. All right. So I just want to, again, just really include this quote today because it's something that's really, really powerful. All right. So as I said, if anyone knows who said that, let me know. I asked ChatGPT. I actually also asked Gemini, Google thing, and neither of them kind of knew an actual author who said this. I was like, okay, well, fine. So, all right. So, next question. Did Seth complete his goal for yesterday? So, if you watched my video for yesterday, you would know that what I had to do, I had to answer some very important emails yesterday. There were about 5 of them in total inside of my inbox. A couple of them had been sitting there for days. Yes, I know, guilty. A few of them had been sitting there for days, and I needed to answer them. And by gosh darn it, I got them done. I was able to kind of get all those done. I sat down, kind of was very focused, and I said, all right, I'm going to go through these. I'm going to answer them. I got to get all this done today, and boom, I got it done. So I guess I think that's also kind of just with the power of figuring out that chunk of time and just focusing on what I needed to do. All right. So what is Seth's goal for today? I got to clean the bathroom. That's it. I'm kidding. I have to clean my bathroom today. And this contributes to, overall health and wellness because, having a physically clean bathroom in which to go inside the bathroom and do what I need to do, it's helpful. So to find out if I actually completed this goal for today, come join and come watch my video for tomorrow. You're going to have to watch it for tomorrow and see, did Seth clean his bathroom? Let's see. So that'll about do it for your morning inspiration video for today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing. Okay, you are worth it. Don't forget that miracle could be just around the corner. All right? Don't quit. Find ways to keep moving forward. I will also say stay positive, stay motivated, as well as stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your huge, amazing, big dreams and goals. Never let anyone tell you that you cannot achieve your goals, because guess what, honey? You can. That you can. All right. So, with that being said, I will see you. Yes, you. What you doing later? I'm kidding. I will see you in the morning video for tomorrow.